It's a 5-point game. Back to Randall. Banked it in on the grass.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. 20 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Lillard got his second basket of the game.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard looking around. Pass to Connaughton. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Connaughton. Puts up a three. On the wing, Crowder. Inside. Connaughton outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Next ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And a missed layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Crowder. Pass to Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Crowder, that's good.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment to beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Josh Hart.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Middleton from the outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 12 points.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. Clicking from deep, 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
That's an 8-second violation.
there. I think that was probably as good or better than potentially the original Dream Team.
I think my job, because I've been there before, was only one of the team that had won championships. And so they look for me to really have that poise in those type of situations, not get rattled, not get flushed about it. It is what it is. So just to kind of keep that composure was part of my job.
Stayed right back in the thick of this one.
When they cut it to 2 points, 3 minutes to go, I was like, man, this is so much fun. And I remember winning the ball in those situations.
Kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant puts up the three. It's good. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the foul. Is there anybody in the
I'm a data scientist at Spotify.
And how much money do you make per year doing this?
I make about 210K a year.
The NBA who's left to Bryant. Bryant puts up the three. It's good. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the foul. Is there anybody in the NBA who's left?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now here's White. Pass to DeRozan. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
And here is Vassell. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Wembanyama, right side. Driving to the basket. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Caruso. And the 3 off target. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
LaVine wide open. And off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To Champagny. And there it is for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. DeRozan gets the bucket.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Down low. Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama outside. 6 to shoot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the wing on the left. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked his pocket.
Ball substitution.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And he makes good on the way.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Tries again. Nice move. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that. Caruso just sticks to guys. He performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
After dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right, and with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Pass to Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
It just makes it so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And
6.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. They double team Wembanyama. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Back to Vucevic. Out to White. In the corner, it's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
Here's Champagnie. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Champagnie's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to White. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to White. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here.
First team foul.
And Jones over to Hill on the wing, Williams. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Champagnie. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. Inside. Drummond. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Ball gets double teamed. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Champagnie. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. And Drummond throws it down.
And you gotta clog up any passing lanes around Ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
Champagnie. Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Levine. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got 8 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
They get it back. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ahead. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now, Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one good.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Here's Wembanyama. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
San Antonio leading by 11. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Clock is at 3. And the whistle blows, and the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Zach LaVine.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great recognition of the mismatch of using the smaller defender.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7 foot.
Wow.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Back to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Pass to Levine. Back to White. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Jones.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And Jones over to help. On the wing to Rosen. Pass to Levine. Over Wembanyama. Levine can't hit. Spurs leading by 15. Down low. Now that one is his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Chicago calls timeout. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height.
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Back to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted.
Caruso's got 5.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Inside. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
It started with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Caruso. They get it back. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Jones for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
49. The Bulls. 36.